Hey, a good Erev Shabbos. We're getting ready to light Shabbos candles soon. It's Shabbos Parshas Bamidbar. It's the first book, the first portion, the book of Numbers. But it's also called in Hebrew not just Parshas HaPikudim, but it's also called Bamidbar, which means in the desert. And we always read this Torah portion, the Shabbos before Shavuot. This year, literally, it's the day before Shavuot, because Sunday night is Shavuot. And the question is why? One of the commentaries shares something very beautiful. Think about it. The Jews left Egypt. God gives them the Torah. And then they sin with the golden calf. They're in the desert. And God says, you need to build a tabernacle, a place, an edifice where God's presence could be, which will be a symbol for forgiveness. The Jews could have turned to God and says, God, we're traveling. We're in the desert. Things are tough here. We don't have everything we need. It's going to be remote. We're going to be traveling on and off. We're going to have to take it apart and put it back together. We'll wait till we get to the Holy Land in Israel. We'll build the most beautiful edifice, the temple. Why do it now? But no, the Jews didn't say that. Bamidbar, in the desert, they chose to build a place for God. Why? Because as we say in Pirkei Avot, Al tomer lichshe'efne shema lo sipone. Don't say when I have the time, because maybe, just maybe, I'll never have the time. There's always a reason to procrastinate. There's always a reason to push off, to delay, to find excuses. Right? There's the book of a million excuses. Why I didn't come, why I didn't do. As a rabbi, people always tell me, Rabbi, you know, when teenagers tell me I'm trying to get through high school to get good grades, when I graduate, I'll study Torah. Then they say we got to go to college. And then when they're going to college, listen, now we have to find a job and a girl. And then we have young kids and we're having babies and we have to work for them. And by the time you turn around, you're an old person already. It says the Torah Bamidbar, the portion before giving you the Torah that we always read is Bamidbar in the desert, to learn the most powerful lesson from the Jewish people in the desert. Don't delay, because now is the moment. And now is when you have the opportunity to engage with your Judaism, with godliness, with holiness, with Jewish pride, and with Israel. They say the story about this guy who came to one of the great sages in pre-war Russia. And he had a question to me, he had a dilemma. He was put into the gulag for being a good Jew, for studying Torah when he wasn't allowed to. And they told him they would give him one day off. And he was asking in his response, which days should he take? Should he take Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah, Sukkot, Passover, Shavuot? These are great days. He wasn't sure. And the response he got back is he should take tomorrow. Why? Because that's the most important day, not to delay. Today is the most important day. The Rebbe would always bring on Shabbat, and he always spoke about how special this Shabbos was. Well, wasn't last? Yes, because today, this is the special day. This is the opportunity to seize the moment. And that's why when we count the Omer, which we're going to finish counting the last night, tomorrow night, we don't count how many days till Shavuot. We count how many days passed, because we want to make sure that we seized every day. It wasn't just count down to something. But what about the days you counted? Did you waste them? Or did you internalize them? Did you use them? Shabbat Shalom, much love. We'll talk to you again before Shavuot on Sunday. But if you're around on this special Shabbat before Shavuot,